Only a few weeks before his crucifixion, Jesus performed one of his greatest miracles. He raised Lazarus from the dead in the village of Bethany. The news spread rapidly across Judea. Crowds gathered, amazed by what they had witnessed. But the miracle created a serious problem. The religious leaders feared that Jesus' growing influence would attract attention from Rome and threaten their authority. After a council meeting, they began actively plotting to kill him. Most people would expect Jesus to continue preaching publicly and confront his enemies immediately. Instead, the Bible tells us something surprising. Jesus quietly left the crowded cities and traveled with his disciples to a place called Ephraim, a small town near the wilderness. There he remained for a time, away from the public eye. Imagine the scene. The crowds that once surrounded him were gone. The debates with religious leaders had stopped. The noise of the cities had been replaced by the silence of the countryside. The disciples likely sensed that something significant was approaching. They had heard Jesus speak several times about his coming suffering and death, yet they still struggled to understand. During those quiet days, Jesus continued teaching them. He prepared them for what would soon happen in Jerusalem. Every conversation carried greater weight because the cross was drawing nearer. What makes this period remarkable is that Jesus knew exactly what awaited him. He knew betrayal was coming, he knew arrest was coming, he knew suffering was coming. Yet he did not run away permanently. He did not abandon his mission. He simply used this final season of quiet preparation before walking toward the events he knew could not be avoided. When the time came, Jesus left Ephraim and returned toward Jerusalem for the Passover feast. Crowds welcomed him with palm branches. The disciples celebrated. But Jesus understood what lay ahead. The hidden days in Ephraim reveal an important truth about his life before the crucifixion. He was not a victim caught by surprise. He moved toward his final mission knowingly and willingly. Even in the quiet moments before the greatest sacrifice in history, he remained focused on fulfilling the purpose for which he had come. The Bible records many miracles and public sermons, but the quiet season in Ephraim reminds us that preparation often happens away from the spotlight. Before the cross came a period of silence, teaching, prayer, and unwavering commitment to God's plan. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask in the comments.